Babylon 5 is leaving HBO Max, but what does that mean for the reboot, if anything? Welcome to Scitrek, your sci-fi TV and movie channel. On January 25th, the original Babylon 5 will be leaving HBO Max. Now, I was a little bit surprised by this news, but to be fair, HBO Max, like Netflix, change up their content almost constantly. This will have been a planned change, probably planned months ago. At the end of the day, HBO Max only has so much space on its service. If it wants to put new content onto the streaming service, something has to be removed. But my instinct was, well, what does this mean for the Babylon 5 reboot we've been so excited about? Now, for one thing, I'm going to say, I actually think HBO Max put Babylon 5 on in the first place around the time of the announcement that JMS made about a reboot to get views. It put it on there and it would have got really decent views because of the excitement regarding the new show. It was back in people's consciousness, so they would have gone and found Babylon 5 on there and watched it. And according to my sources, they did. It actually is done very, very well. So why remove it now? I've told you over the last 6 months or so that Warner Brothers, yes, do want to make Babylon 5, but they don't particularly want to put it on the CW. If it was up to them, they'd put it on HBO Max. Now, the CW, unfortunately, does have first pick on this, so Warner Brothers can't just say we're going to put it where we like. There are contracts involved. The CW has first dibs. But the CW don't seem to want to produce this type of TV show. They've actually just signed a contract that they're going to be showing live golf. So my opinion actually is that for Warner Brothers, Babylon 5 onto HBO Max is a much better fit. And it just, to be honest, makes sense to me. So why are they removing the original series now? Well, you couldn't really have the original series and the new series on there at the same time. That would be confusing and a bit weird. So I completely understand that they would do that. If it was announced, though, tomorrow, for example, that the new Babylon 5 reboot was happening, you would again see a big surge in views on HBO Max. So why would you remove it? Well, the actual TV show is still available for sale in different platforms, particularly on Amazon, the remastered series 1 to 5. So if the new Babylon 5 reboot was announced, the original isn't actually available to watch anywhere. So you would have to go and buy it. Now, am I being cynical? Maybe a little bit, but this might actually be the plan. Put it on, get people interested. Take it off. Don't have anywhere that you can stream it, except sell it. Then announce a brand new reboot and people will buy it, maximizing your profits. Maybe that's the plan. Or maybe actually the fact that it's being removed from HBO Max is actually a sign that they're not going to be moving forwards. I did tell you a couple of months ago, actually, that it looked like it was done, dead. But now everything is sort of settled down at Warner Brothers. They were having a look at it again. Now, it was pushed to the back burner. This was supposed to be announced a year ago. JMS, J. Michael Straczynski, the creator of the TV show, has talked about how the decision was going to be made in coming weeks, months ago. Now, I don't know what this means moving forwards. It could really be either a cash grab or it could mean that actually HBO Max and Warner Brothers are not interested in a reboot. Because, again, if it was going to be announced, they'd have got an uptick in views. But, guys, I'd love to know what you think. This is just a short little video, the update, just asking this question. I'd love to know what you think, though. Get into the comments and tell me. If you are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. It really helps us out. And if you want to support the channel even more, consider hitting that join button. All the links for our Discord server, merchandise, etc., are all in the description. As always, please stay safe, and I'll see you next time.